Hi guys, welcome. I am Don McStraw. I am the head coach and the creator behind the MCSTRAWMethod. We are a small semi-private studio based here in Willoughby, where we are specialising in what we call human performance and conditioning. The aim of our human performance and conditioning is to use what we've learned from our strength training and our movement practices to help you and people like you get in the best state so that you can live the life and the best life that you can. So what is the MCSTRAWMethod, you ask? Okay, it's fairly simple. It's back to basics. It's no pills, potions, no magic lotions. It's just about good, solid work. The MCSTRAWMethod is based upon 4 founding principles. So the MCSTRAWMethod was developed based upon our own experience. So at the age of 42, I had the displeasure of having a bit of a health scare that ended me in hospital and having me think about actually what I wanted to be, given I had 2 kids. So as a result of that, I decided to act. I wanted to act so that I could still be here now at 50, still punching goals, seeing my kids grow up and enjoying my life as well as enjoying my life with them. So much so that at the age of 47, I entered back into an MMA competition to be one of the oldest contestants that there had been in the first of the 3 series. So the MCSTRAWMethod was born from there, and in the last few years, we've gone about refining it so that way then people like myself, people like my clients, the members can actually get great results, but long-term sustainable results. No 28-day fixes, no 7-day challenges, but long, sustainable results. So what's in the program? Okay, so we said it starts with 4 phases. Phase number 1 is what we call base. And again, that's exactly what it says. Creating a base. Getting back to basics. Your push, your pull, your bend, your squat. What you can do as a human when you move. So on step 2, which we call reform, it's about correcting those bad patterns that we've formed, the bad posture, the bad range of motion, and also the bad habits. So we are reforming what we've learned, and we're trying to unlearn all those bad things that puts us in a position that limits us moving forward. In step 3, we call it transform. Yep, you heard it, everyone uses the word a lot, but it is genuine transformation, taking you from point A to point B. It's a 12-week commitment that we ask of you to get you there. As we said, no 28-day challenges, no 7-day fixes, no skinny teas. A great structured program of performance, conditioning, some strength, some body weight, and also some core development. And then finally, for those who wish to do so, we move on to the perform stage. Stage number 4 is perform. So for those of us that are out there that are the everyday athlete, that we aspire to be a little bit further along that trail, we want to be a faster runner, a better runner. We may want to lift more. We may want to tackle an obstacle course race, a marathon. We may want to swim our first 5Ks. That's what the performance program is all about. It's taking us everyday people, taking the stuff that we've learned from the athletes that we've had a chance to work with from MMA, from basketball, from football, from NRL, from swimming, combining that all in. And also we take an element from the Navy SEALs, because those guys are out there at the top level, and we bundle that into our performance program. So perhaps you want to understand who's the ideal client. So this is what we've found. This is the type of clients that get the best results, the sustainable results, not the quick wins and go, but the long-term results. So does any of this sound like you? Perhaps you've got a real burning need to do something. You've got a goal, you want to hike. Maybe you've got a real reason to change, a genuine reason to change. It might be a wedding in the future and you want to look great in your dress or your suit. Perhaps it's the kids are graduating and you want to be able to get out from the chair, the walking frame, or otherwise just be there to support them. So how about we take this conversation to the next step? Does any of this sound familiar? You're struggling with low energy. You're just tired the whole time. Is that you? Potentially you've got, maybe there's some poor confidence, maybe there's some self-esteem. You just don't want to, you want to be covered up, but really deep down, you want to walk around in a tank top, a bikini, without your shirt on. Does that sound like you? Do you have trouble actually getting the weight off? So you've tried and you've gone with that quick fix, but you can't shift it. What about you've been able to shift it, but it keeps coming back? So you try, get a phase, but it comes back on. Does any of that sound like you? Maybe it's a stop-start. You start something, you do it for a period of time, oh well, and you stop again. And you're continually, like we say, reinventing the wheel multiple times in a year. Maybe you need some accountability. Maybe you need a coach to be on you to make sure that you're consistent. Is that you? Next step, maybe you got yourself in a situation and you don't really want to be there. So it might be medication. It might be medication that you're on that you've been told unless you do something, you're on this for the rest of your life. Hypertension, blood pressure. But you just want to be off of it. It's controlling your life. Is that you? No longer reliant upon medication. What would that mean to you? Maybe you're a person that needs that bit of drive, that extra push. You've maybe hit a plateau and you know that you've got to go a little bit further, but you need someone to help you navigate that weight a bit further. Does any of that sound like you? Well, if so, we want to talk to people like you about what our program can do for you. So perhaps you're a parent, you're a grandparent. You might be the baby boomer, the Gen Xer, and you just want to be around longer to enjoy the kids or the grandkids or the future grandkids grow up and see them succeed in this big world of ours. Perhaps that's you. It's not necessarily about you, but in actual fact it is. It's got to be about you so you can be around to see them. So let's talk commitment. So I've talked about some of the attributes of people that we find make the ideal client, the people that will get the results with the genuine burning need to make a change. And guys, I'm pretty candid. So I'm going to now tell you a few of those attributes that are counterproductive to working with us in our program. So tell me, genuinely, is any of this that follows you? You've got no real genuine need to make a change. Yeah, cool, I'm here, this is it, I'm rocking it. But you don't have a real need to change. You're just comfortable coasting along. But you're the person who's missing out. You're the person who's missing out on the adventures of family, friends, siblings. So, but you don't have a genuine need. Is that you? Anyone ever called you a whiner or whinger? Do you ever play the victim? Oh, but me, oh, but. If you're that type of person, you've already set yourself up for failure. Oh, I've tried it 10 times and it doesn't work. Well, it may not have worked for you then. It might not have been right for your situation. it might not have been the right coach. They may not understand what it's like to be in your shoes. I have 2 strokes. But if you're going to play the victim, is that you? Are you one of those people who thinks you know it all? You've done this, you've tried that, you've done that, that doesn't work for me, that doesn't work for me. You think you know it all, but the reality is you don't know anything, because you're the person who is full of shiny objects. Go, you bounce around from pillar to pillar to pillar, but you never stay with something long enough to see it through and to get you the results. Is that you? Are you small-minded? It's only this way, or what you see in popular social media is the only way to get it. So you're not going to get down on the floor on your hands and knees and do a bear crawl. You're not going to swing a kettlebell because people tell you that they hurt your back. If you're small-minded, it's limiting. And maybe the last one, and potentially this is probably the more important one as far as we see it, you prefer dollars in your hand, in your purse, in your pocket, over your health. Right? Pharaohs, when they died, they took all this stuff with them. I'm sorry, you can't take that shit with you. So if you're telling me it's too expensive, you don't have enough money, you don't have enough time, you don't this, you don't that, but at the same time, you actually don't value your health. I can almost guarantee you the day will come that you'll be that sick that someone close to you is only going to say, if you only did this, I wish you did that, I wish you put some money into your health so that I could spend my time with you and not be in here in a hospital bed, or God forbid, visiting your grave much sooner. It's blunt, but they are facts. Okay guys, so final point. If you have a need, you genuinely want to change, you don't make excuses, you're not a tire kicker, you're not so focused on the number on the scale but how you feel, right? And if you're penny pinching, there's 2 different attributes. I want the action takers, I want the risk takers. We want the people out there to make a genuine change, to come and be part of our community. I don't want tire kickers, I don't want selfie takers. So, it's pretty simple. Where are you? If you're in that need to change group, really want to make the change, then I'd love to talk to you. But if you're in that other group, then there's plenty of other gyms out there for you, and you're more than welcome to go and do so, because they'll just take your money, click you through, and off you go. I want results, I want work effort, I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want to waste my time. And again, I want people, I'm at 50, I want more people to be out there. I want to break this obesity epidemic that we're seeing now here in Australia. So if that's you, hey, drop me a message, DM me, whatever, find me on Instagram. I'd love to talk to you about how you can become part of our program. I'm Coach Dom. This is the MCSTRAWMethod. That's all it is. Cheers. Hey guys, Dom here. Just a quick one. 2 questions. What do you want? What do you need? Let me give you an example. You want to lose weight. Well, that's what we all say. But in fact, your need's actually different than that. Your need is not to lose weight. Your need is around self-esteem, feeling better, So I understand you want to lose weight, but in actual fact you don't need to lose weight. You need to have better self-esteem. So therein lies the problem. Can we help you with your problem? Damn straight we can. Just gotta ask. Guys, back again. 2 questions. Wants, needs. So, do you want to be able to work out in a time efficient manner? You're a busy executive, you're a busy parent, time is limited, and you want to work out. In actual fact, your need is different. You need a way to unwind. You need a way to release the stress. So our wants and our needs are 2 different things. Is there a solution? Yes, there is. 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week, 2% of your week. You got that time, don't you? Don't know how to do it? Want to understand how to do it? DM. Come and see me. Sick and tired of that, going into the gym and this is in there. They're taking selfies of their booty. It's not your scene, right? Okay, maybe your scene is a small studio, a coach that gives a crap. I don't care about selfies. I'll take the photos of you so you can post, letting real people see you doing real work. If that is you, and duck-faced trout pout is not you, man, it's easy. DM me, I'll tell you about our program and tell you about where we are. Come, have a crack. Looking forward to hearing from you.